G'day guys, Dan from Spartan Tactical Gear here. Today we're going to do a quick little review video here of the new Scar. I mean, obviously this is the first generation mag style Scar available. This one here probably is one of my personal favourite blasters, I'd say, in my collection. And I'm comparing this to obviously the V1, V2 Terminators, the Viper, you know, blasters of that calibre. So this one here has really impressed me. Now, to start off with, build quality on the blaster itself, phenomenal. It's one of the best feeling blasters I've actually held in my hands. Looks very scaled, and as you can see there, the finish and paint job on this from factory is just superb. Now, a lot of people might be asking about this little lever on the side here. This doesn't actually do anything. I was actually hoping this would be a prime feature for the magazine, but it's actually got a basic spring set up on the inside just for a little bit of a realism feel, but doesn't do anything. Probably opens itself up to being modifiable though, so you might be able to actually hook that up to a little switch so you can actually feed a power source to your mag for a prime function. This is something I'll be looking into down the line. As far as attachments, rail options, you've got a 20mm Reaver rail running along the length of the top of the blaster itself. You also have 20mm Reaver Weaver mount rail, running down each side of the front of the blaster, as you can see here. Battery options, this one comes with a 7.4 watt battery. It's actually located in the stock of the gun itself. As you can see there, you've also got a lot of opportunity to update your battery in this one here as well. It runs really thick wiring through the whole body of the blaster. I'm tempted to go to 11.1, but obviously, like anything, as soon as you start boosting things, you might cause some dramas. So really easy access for your battery. Feels nice and solid, nice and weighted, and you can upgrade that module quite easily as well. It also has a foldable stock. Now, as we can see here, it's got a little button right there, so if we press that, you can spin that, lock it into place. Makes it really good for transportation. One thing I will say to people though is be careful of the wiring on the back of this here. It's quite easy to get that pinched and hooked up, so just be cautious when you are actually returning that stock back into its position. Okay, as you can see there, just point this out on the camera. You can see there that's trying to pinch and squash up in there, so you will cause some wiring issues. So what I find is if you open that up, okay, then you can pull your batteries through that, your wires through that stock there, just to make sure it doesn't pinch, and we're nice and clear. That's locked up. The feel of the actual mag itself, very nice. You've got your mag release just here. Pops out and actually locks in really well with a really positive kind of click and lock-in mechanism there. The standard Scars also come with this foregrip. This is quite a good foregrip for a little plastic unit. It's got a little release trigger up the top here. If you press that, there we go. End up with a stabiliser for your blaster. And that simply retracts, spring loaded, back up into place. So that's a really cool little feature. So once again, that there doesn't do anything. It's just for looks and aesthetics. This little window here, similar to the HKs, 416s, you can actually see the plunger mechanism on the inside working, but you can't really see anything, as you can see there. You'll be able to see some movement forward and back, but that's about it. Okay, so that's basically the blaster there. I mean, this one here, if you're wondering about some of the items, we've got one of the attachments from our website. We're getting more stock in as we speak as well, of all our range, so don't fear, they'll be there soon. This one here is actually an awesome little holographic sight. It actually features an automatic off mode when you're not actually using the blaster itself, and it picks up on no motion. It'll turn itself off. You've got red and green selection soft buttons on the side there, which work really well. There we go. Let's see if we can actually get that on the camera. Get it on the right angle. Well, there it is. Okay, so we can see that there. And you've got different brightness controls. You can change your colour. You can also change your reticule. That's a really cool unit there. It's got a nice large view display. It also utilises a quick release function here, so you can actually release a little lever on the side and that locks straight off, so it's toolless. You don't need to actually get an Allen key or a little 10mm spanner or something to change that attachment over. We also have an aluminium torch. This one here, it's high wattage. It's probably got better light output than my four-wheel drive. So it's not a bad little unit. It's got a quick action on the side there, as you can see. That's a cool little attachment. This one here, we're trying to source these ones for a great price to get them into you guys, and still be able to compete with overseas markets, obviously, but have local supply. I've also got a red dot laser sight mounted on the side there, as you can see. We've been selling these through the website. They're going really well, actually. And it also has an external switch, which is routed down to this handle here. As you can see, you turn that on and off using the little buttons here, so it's a quick access system. So that's probably about all I can tell you about the Scar. It's an awesome blaster. The range, I mean, obviously I'm using the Green Goblins and the new Ginger Ninjas. With this blaster, phenomenal, excellent accuracy. Range is probably around about 25 meters, effectively. I highly recommend it, so this is definitely one of my favorites until the next one obviously comes out. But we'll be doing more reviews down the line, and yeah, grab yourself a Scar. Enjoy one of the best blasters on the market, guys. Okay guys, so a couple of little things I forgot in the little sit down review upstairs of the Scar. Another feature is obviously extendable stock. So you've got a lever here, press that in. You've got 3 modes of adjustment. Okay, so you can adjust that one right through. You've also got your fire selection switch here as well, which is semi-auto, obviously single fire, and then safety mode. Mine was actually a little bit iffy, to be honest with you, straight out of the box. But I think that's a standard switch issue on all these blasters, but I don't see that as being a problem. It's just one of its little quirks. Honest review. So this one here, I've got it set on fully automatic. We're going to check out obviously the accuracy and see how we go hitting these balls, or the bottles, I should say. We're using the Green Goblins in here as the ammo. We've actually got more of the Ginger Ninjas cooking right now, so hopefully I'll have a chance to run those through the review as well with this. So let's have a bit of a shot, check out the accuracy on this. Diesel, come on, out of the way, over here. Okay, that's pretty good accuracy, straight off the bat. As you can see, I'm hitting that bottle the whole time there. Oh, we are out of ammunition. Alright, so new mag, probably should have filled that up, but as you can see, the accuracy is actually quite good hitting those bottles straight off the bat. So very limited fire time on this blaster here. Yeah, very impressive. Cool. There you go, guys.